got my minnow down in there. I think he wants to eat it. All right, we get him in the box. Hopefully we can get some more.
We got him another one coming. Nice. Nice in there.
A little better, ain't he?
Yeah.
I think he wanted to eat that minnow. Right, get him. Right. Okay, we'll get him in the box, see if we can get some more. There we go. All right, we got her going now, King. Look, another good eater.
Heck yeah.
Make a good fillet. Throw him in there. Get the minnow out of his mouth. Put him in the box. Right.
Here we go.
All right, there's a nice one. That'll fill your frying pan up for you. It's some good eating right there. Nice crappie, nice crappie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, get him in there. Not a few more like that. Yeah. All right, keep on getting them. All right, Keith's got one here. Yeah, there you go. A drum. That's all right. He's a biter. We get another minnow on, try him again. All right, got one here. It's a smaller one, but he'll keep. Put him in the frying pan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See how good he tastes. Right. All right. Yeah, there he is.
All right, all right.
He's bumping the keeper size. Check him and see. He sure hit good, I can say that, boy. Throw him back. Try to get one bigger. He's got one on here. Been a long dry spell. Yeah. Catfish. Okay. At least say something biting anyway. Yeah.
Fought hard for that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Nice one, Mike.
Took a while to get him. Sure hit good, I'll tell you that. Smacked it real hard. Get him in there. He'll be good in the frying pan.
That's right.
That thing don't want to cut off, does it?
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, frying pan size for sure there.
Lordy.
Yeah.
That is a nice one, Mike. Full of eggs, it looks like.
Yeah, that's a nice one. 15-inch mark there. Real nice.
Heck yeah.
You grease that pan real good. He's gonna put him in the box for me. All right, that's a nice one.
Nice, Mike. You're killing me today.
Only go up there and get it. Now that's a good enough to fill that frying pan up.
Heck yeah.
I'd get a bigger frying pan.
That's right. That's right.
Good coffee. Good coffee. Good. Get him in there and let him. He's ready to buy some more. Goodness. About time they started biting a little bit, ain't it? There we go. All right, folks, me and Keith's gonna hit the road. We got a few good crappie in there. I don't know. There's 10 or 12, I guess. There's some nice ones in there, too.
Sure is.
So we're going to get it on the trailer and get these rascals sacked up so he can put the knife to them. Anyway, we'll see you on the show there Thursday night. So, you have a good one. Remember the sponsors, and let's go fishing. Goodness, I can't get it cut off. Okay, folks, down here, Rockwood put in here on Sunday after lunch. Water temperature, you can see, 63 degrees. See a few fish suspended in here. I got my dang fishing partner with me there. He had to go down here and fish a little bit. I don't know if he can catch anything or not, but I drug him along with me. Hopefully he'll catch something. Hey, oh, he's found an orange minnow in there. You better look out. He might catch something after all. So we're going to get out here and see if we can find a few of these crappie and try a few spots. So stick with us and remember them sponsors and let's go fishing, okay? All right, let's get after it. At home?
Yeah.
Light on top?
Yes.
No, the light up here under your fingers, is it on?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. Drop it.
Turn it off.
Yeah, I've got two of them. One time. Look at that. Yeah. Got this time, man. It's on. You hear it? You hear it?
Another strap.
Another strap.
I got one.
You got one.
I got one. I already get the camera.
Let me get rid of this first.
I already know.
Shouldn't leave it on like that. You got a striper too. Okay, the wind's blowing. I gotta go. All right, get him in the boat here. Got him a big old striper.
All right, Mike, we're back. Oh,
Back, dude. I'll tell you what.
excuse me, man.
Them fish was still the same. They was running, you know, from 20 foot down to 25 or something like that, right in that range. But we fished a lot in there in shallow. Like I say, 2 foot out, you know, throwing, casting, floater with grubs, floater with a minnow, you know, throwing it in around the brush and stuff, and then just wasn't nothing biting there. I had to get back out there. You know, we started out, and I guess we fished 2 hours in there shallow trying to find them, and just couldn't find nothing in there. We was over some grass, you know, fish plumb out there in that grass and going out to 10 foot deep, you know, and standing up 4 foot deep, and
Yeah.
you know, but I never did get a bite off of none of it. Throwing the grub through there and swimming it through and dragging them on the floaters and everything, done everything but trolling, and never could find them crappie in our shallow, and we'll just go ahead and go back out deeper. So we went back deeper and started catching some. I don't know what's going on with them. If they ain't in there, they ought to be in there around that brush and stuff and boat docks and things. I hadn't heard of anybody shooting them docks or anything, to try to find them, but I sure didn't get none out around any boat docks or brush either one. So, not in our shallow anyway. But,
Well,
the water still had just a shade of color to it and stuff, but you get on the right brush pile, you catch some fish. We moved in on the brush. It was 10 foot deep. It come up to 5 foot there, and then went out on some brush. It was 15 foot. It come up, and then 20 foot and come up, and it seemed like you could catch some suspended, but the brush had to be at least 20 foot of water, even though you could pull up and catch a fish in 15 foot.
right.
But the brush pile had to be out there 25 foot or something. I don't know what to tell you other than find your structure out there and keep trying it till you find them. But now I caught a lot of small fish. We caught some stripe and several things like that, a few catfish, but a few bluegill, and moormouth, and
Yep.
stuff, red eyes and different things. But caught, I don't know, probably 10 or 12 it wouldn't keep. It's short crappie, but we had a pretty good mess of crappie when time we quit.
Mm-hmm.
But it was pretty rough fishing, that's for sure, with all the boats that was out there.
Yep.
It's hard to even find a place that you wasn't getting bounced around and washed away, to tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we just had to get back after 'em. Made us start night fishing on north and then try to get out of the traffic.
Mike, there ain't no map to it for me. I got all my feel of it there Sunday. And, those people having a great time. They have
Oh, yeah.
as much right to the water as we have, but we can change up. And I told Wesley, I said, take everything out of the boat. And I said, you put the night rods in there and the black lights and the flashlights.
Well, yeah.
And the night baits. And I said, that kind of thing. A lot of those people, they start loading their boats up 6, 7, 8 o'clock, and some of them before then, but most of them in that time range. And by 10, 11 o'clock, you pretty much got the lake to yourself, except for a few fishermen.
Yeah.
And calms down. And, be the first night trip of the year, and this weekend, either be it tomorrow night or Saturday night one, but get up there and see what's going on.
Did you talk to Brother Bill?
No, I couldn't get Bill to answer the phone this evening on the way in. I don't know if he was out somewhere or on the phone or whatever, but he didn't answer, so I'll keep trying him there tomorrow and see if we can get a hold of him and that kind of thing. But it's about the best we can do, ain't it?
I'd say it is.
So, I don't know what to think about it, but we'll stay in touch with it and see if we can get a hold of him and get him situated, and see what he's going to do, and interested in going fishing or whatever, So that's all we can do, Mike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully he's ready to get out and do a little something.
Yeah, that's what I'm counting on too. Sure am. Yeah. Sure am. Without a doubt.
Just glad that the rain held off enough to get all the grass mowed.
Yeah.
Didn't have to spend all weekend mowing.
That's true. I got to knock the weeds down tomorrow evening, or do some trimming. Sherry and Wesley done all the mowing there, and I got to do a little bit of trimming there probably tomorrow afternoon or Saturday morning 1, and have everything's pretty good shape. But looking forward to it, you know. Getting going here and see what's going to happen here with these fish. So, all right, let's go to Dylan. Put the film on there that Wesley and I shot. All right, folks. Oh yeah, got our first fish on here. Good, Wes. Good.
Swallowed that thing, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Man, them fish are mean.
I gotta get the zoom right on the camera. Yeah, attaboy, Wes. Good job, folks. Welcome to Let's Go Fishing. There's our first fish in the boat. Good job, Wes. All right.
There you go. All right, there's Papa's his first fish, little fish.
Yeah, boy,
Hardly
Wes.
as long as you swim bait.
Yeah, he sure is. He gulped it up, Wes.
Yeah.
Sure did. Man. Yes, sir. He sure did gulp it up. Oh, come on. His mouth's a little, I can't get the hook back. I don't know how he swallowed it, but he did. Oh, come on. Yeah, damn it. Got it turned out of there, but can't get it to go by. Come on. There we go.
All right.
Like your spawn.
Yeah, let's get another. All right, here's Papa with another fish. Look like a pretty nice one.
Yeah, pretty good fish, Wes.
Yeah.
Pretty good fish. I guess hold on to him. Get ready, he's right here. Got him. Boy, good catch. Yeah. Come out there. Hook. Dadgummit. Got the dip net hung in the.
There, one more strand you got there.
Got it. All right.
All right, it's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Looks like a keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's slender, but he's plenty long enough.
Oh yeah, there he is.
All right, back in the water he goes.
Let's get another. All right, there's Papa with another fish.
Yeah, he's another small one, Wes.
Yep.
Oh.
There he goes. Quick
2-minute
release.
penalty.
All right, let's get another. All right, Papa's got something big on here.
Yep, here he comes, Wes.
Head shaking.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Pretty good fish, there.
Look like it. He's mean. He thinks he's big.
Yeah, he ain't wanting to give up, that's for sure. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Don't chase him with the net.
No, I ain't trying to chase him.
Pull him in that fishing net. Got it. Good deal. Yeah, boy. Oh, yes, sir.
That's a nice one.
That's
too.
nice in there, Wes. Sure is.
Yeah. That's a big one.
That's a good. Yeah, that's one of them 20 inchers.
Yep.
Here's that.
Yeah, that's a big one. I can't even get him on the camera. There you go. There he goes.
It's a nice fish right there, but
Yeah, it is.
all right, back in the water he goes.
There he goes. Get another.
All right, folks, our West is with a pretty good fish. We've missed 2 right here, caught 2. This will make the 3rd one. Oh yeah, that blame it, don't do that. Wrong thing to do. It's a good fish. Good fish. Yeah, boy, good fish. All right, we'll take it. We'll take that. Sure will. All right, hold on a minute. There it is. Sun's making it hard to see him, Wes. That's a good fish, buddy. Good job, folks. Good job. All right, folks, our Wes is with another good fish. Good one, Wes. Good.
Nice.
Turn him around sideways. Atta boy. Yeah, man. Dandy.
All right, got a hold of a good fish here. That wind's starting to pick up. It's gonna make it hard to fish out here and film and everything. Another nice fish.
Yep.
There he is, a nice one.
All right, Wes.
There he goes. Get another.
Right here,
right.
Wes.
Right here.
Right here.
All right, might have to get him. Got him.
All right.
A little smaller fish, but still not bad.
Yep. Folks, it's at 2.8 and 3.0, ain't it, Wes?
Yep.
In the swim bait.
All right, there he is.
Chartreuse and blue.
All right, let's get another. All right, the very next cast, he hooked into another one here. Hey, just come on.
Just come on. Kiss my grits.
Well, looks like you're going to have to get a better hook or something there.
Yeah, sure does look like it.
All right, let's get another. All right, just throw another fish. First cast on this new place.
Yeah.
Smaller fish. And the focus is messed up on it. There it goes.
Come on, bud, be still.
There
All
he
right,
is.
Wes, back
Back
in.
in the water. There he goes.
Yeah, we're back. All right, folks. You know, the wind kind of picked up a little bit. The fish seemed to actually be a little better, but we got on 2 or 3 places there that had more than one fish on it, Mike. And then we came back down towards the Andersonville area there and stopped a few places there. We went in Dark Holler there and just hit places here and there that we could kind of stay out of the waves and this, that, and the other off the beaten path. But, you know, caught those fish, and some of them were, a couple of them was in the 20 foot of water, and some of them was 6, 8 foot of water, and 4 foot of water, just that kind of thing. But that little swim bait was doing a good job. It was that chartreuse and blue, and in the 2.8 and the 3.0 size, and I don't know if they'd hit a bigger one. Don't know that. May have. We didn't try the bigger baits. Stayed with that. Wesley was throwing the 3.0 and I was throwing the 2.8, which there's not a whole lot of difference in them, but they are smaller. The 2.8 is, and that reminded me, heck, I only had 2 left in the package, so I better get some. Mike, but you know, that was in the daytime. I'm planning on fishing up there a couple of nights here this weekend, and I hope I don't. Well, I won't throw one. You know, I'm gonna be throwing a little higher fly, and I don't know, black black, black and red, a brown. Just kind of see, first night trip of the year, but them fish is, and good possibility be throwing a little watermelon jig. Kind of see what they're going to do and get a feel for them, because it's time. There's some fish in there shallow, and we'll just have to get up there and see what the situation is. I wish we'd had some moon, but we've caught them in the dark before, Mike.
That's true.
Plenty of time. So we won't let that be a factor of what we do. We're just going to go up there and try it. And like I said, it lets the boat traffic get off the water and calm down, and hopefully we can make it work.
That's right.
So we'll just have to get up there and give it a try, being the first trip of the year. And I got blistered up there a couple of weeks ago, and my wife Sherry asked me, said, you'd think you'd learned better by now. I said, yeah, you'd think I would have. But I didn't. The wind had a pretty good breeze.
That's right.
And it never did feel nothing hot. But, man, when I got in that truck, it was over.
Yeah.
I knew right then I'd done burnt myself up.
I've done crappie fishing, done the same thing.
Yeah. So anyway, I did put some, this past weekend, I put some sunscreen on and around my ears and stuff, and I had my long breeches on, and so that kind of saved my legs. But anyway, fishing of a night up there, Mike, we don't have to worry about that.
No.
Huh?
No, you have to worry about the bugs.
Just have to worry about the bugs. That's right. And right now, probably have to wear a little light jacket.
Yeah.
And maybe one of those thin rain suits. Keep the dew off of you and go at it.
Go at it, too.
That's the whole deal. Let's see. Dylan, take us to Tim's Tires, would you? Hey folks, here at Tim's Tires, there's the times that they're open. The day, that's 5 days a week. They're open from 8 to 12:30 on Saturdays. All right, folks, we're inside here in the warehouse. Just wanted to give you a quick look at all the tires and stuff they got. And here we are. There's some four-wheeler tires, lawnmower tires, just a mixture of about any kind of tire you want. So keep that in mind. Then here we get into the light truck, automobiles, that kind of thing. So just walk through here and give you a quick look at what they've got in stock here. I mean, it's it's just, I don't know, man. They must be a couple of thousand tires in here right now, if not more. Sizes, shapes. You truckers, you know the word. This is the place to get your tires to your trucks. And these over here, getting a little bigger sizes. Light trucks, heavier automobiles, this kind of thing. And as you can just see back through there, it's just, heck, I don't know, this building's probably about 300 feet, one end to the other, and they're wall to wall. Remember Tim's Tires, folks. That's down here on Highway 27 on your way into Harriman, and get the best deals they're going. So give them a call, price check, whatever you want to, and if you want a special tire that they might not have, you could. They'll definitely get it for you. Tim's Tires. All right, Mike. Tim's Tires, folks. You can't beat them. So
No, Sure can't. I was talking to them boys over at work today, and they was talking about tires, and I said, hey, man, I said, you might as well go down there at Tim's and get them. I said, he's going to beat everybody else's price. And I said, when he puts a set of tires on your truck or your car, I said, anytime you want to, you just pull back in down there and they'll rotate them and balance them for free.
Yeah.
I said, you don't have to pay them no $30, $40 to have them rotated and balanced. I said, they do it for nothing down there.
Yeah. It's a fact. They just, it's good people. All
Yeah,
lines.
ain't no doubt about it, but
They good people, do a lot of tire business, and so if you're needing a set of tires, give them a buzz down there, price shop them, whatever you want to do. Just drive them on down there and get them put on.
yeah.
That's usually the best thing.
And you was talking about Glenn down there at Reynolds. If these people start getting out here on this weekend, Memorial Day, and put their boats in the water, if they ain't had them checked out or ain't done been out there, you better be cautious, because if it's been setting up a while, I don't know how many people have done lost motors on account of setting up over the winter and then get out there and try to run them and the carburetor's stopped up or melt water in the foot and everything else, you know. So you need to check it out before you get out there this weekend and start running around like ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
You'll be going back home.
Yeah. Well, that's true, Mike.
And it gets expensive too.
Yep. It sure does that. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the bait that Wesley and I were throwing.
Yeah.
We was throwing it on a little old 1/8 ounce head, and you know, just the slowness of the bait sinking and moving was, I think, a big key to it. You know, it fishes pretty good, and the wind got, you know, at times get a little breezy there, but makes it a little hard to feel that thing when it's definitely on the bottom. I mean, because your line's being blown and the bait's moving and that kind of thing. But anyway, it was a good trip, and we'll see how things go here this weekend.
There was some nice fish. Real nice.
Yeah, we had 3 or 4 there's pretty good fish, really did. And hopefully they'll continue to do that here in the next overnight.
Did you say you had a picture you was wanting to show?
Yeah. Brad Jones. Dylan, put that picture up there. Yeah, there he is. Zoom in a little bit, Dylan.
That's Brad's grandson?
Oh, yeah.
Or his boy? Which one?
I don't know. Is that it? Who is that, Dylan? Nephew? Okay. Oh, that's great. That's a nice crappie. Mike looks like he's caught that there standing. He may have caught it off that dock, reckon.
Might have.
Yeah.
Might have.
Them crappies bad about getting under them docks and around them, that's for sure. That's a nice crappie. All right, young man, that's great. Folks, do remember our sponsors, IUOE, Pamela Ann's. Basically, everybody talked to Tim's crew down there last week, and they're opened up, and you know, they had actually they were dealing out of the roll-up door.
Yeah.
Mike, they had the front doors locked up and wouldn't even let the secretaries in, and they were dealing through the roll-up door there at where the trucks back in and offload the tires, you know, just because of the virus. And so we had a lot of changes in that effect, but hopefully this thing's going away and we can get back to business and
Yeah, I think Jim's reloaded now, ain't he?
Jim's reloading up after the mad rush.
Yeah, over Edgemore.
Yeah, so remember them, Edgemore Outdoors, and we'll go from there. Let's see. We got about 7 minutes left, and dang it, I can't think of the name of that ice cream company. We got a little fundraiser going on at church there, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, or Friday evening, I think it is. And I'll have more information on that next week. You may want to drive down and get you a quart or one of those pipe things, ice cream, Mike.
Is it Kay's or Mayfield?
No, it's somebody else's. Can't think of it right offhand. Like I said,
Bluebell or one of them?
No. It's
It ain't a major company.
No. I'll find out. I think it's Brewster's or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll find out more about it this week and have it next week. If somebody gets hot enough, we'll be looking for some ice cream.
You ain't got some of that ice cream like Pelosi had, did you? Or $15 for a little old pint?
No, I don't think so, Mike. I really don't. Anyway, folks, listen, we're going to get out of here. Hopefully, I was hoping we'd get a few phone calls, fishing reports right quick. They had the Morristown Marine Tournament down at Watts Bar last Saturday. I don't know. I could have sworn one of them boys said it's right at 20 pounds or a little over won the thing, which that's about normal. About any more it takes that to win. And then they got a couple of tournaments coming off down there this weekend. They're coming Saturday that I know of. One, like I said, Tom Fuller, and then one up at Lad Landing. So anyway, be safe on the water. Wear your life jackets. A lot of people on the water during the day, so if you're fishing during the daytime, be aware of the pleasure boaters and the skiers and jet skis and that kind of thing. Keep your mind on the business, Mike.
Yeah. Make sure you put back to the bank or whatever when it starts getting dark if you ain't got running lights too. There's too many accidents happening because people ain't got running lights on their boats and collide and stuff, get run over out there in the dark.
Yeah, true. You know, when the sun sets, you got to have them on.
That's right.
That's the law, or TWRA. That's when the sun goes down behind the ridge, you need your running lights on. So do remember that. Be safe, folks. God bless y'all, and we'll see you next week. Let people know what we represent.
That's what we're all about. We do try to do an honest day's work for the people, and we've got operators from all over the DOE sites, TVA sites, the outside contractors. We're just about everywhere you see a heavy piece of equipment, good chance that you'll see an operating engineer on it, rather it be Barnhard. I'd like to mention them, All Crane, and all of them that's signatory to us. We have over 100 contractors that's signatory to us, so I definitely appreciate those guys all the way in Chattanooga, Kingsport, Tullahoma, throughout all the way up to Johnson City. So we do cover a big area, and just let us know if we can be any help to local contractors that come through these areas. We'll definitely send you some people.
All right, David. I appreciate all those good words, and we'll get this on the air, and I want to thank you again.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, folks, welcome to the Edgemore Outdoors. I'm over here with Vance and Jim today. They've had several customers in. Just to give you a little idea of the whole shop. You guys have seen it. You know what's in here. I mean, it's, you know, everything that you're looking for, and then just keep getting all the new stuff in. So we're going to get over here to the counter and visit with Vance. He's been making a list, and we got a bunch of reels up on the cabinet, and we're going to take a look at that. You know, everything in the world in here, fishing lures, lines, plastics, sunglasses, all kinds of baits, swim baits, jigs, spinner baits, plugs, rods, reels, boat saver. I mean, it's all here. So come by and see Edgemore. We'll get over here and see what Vance has got us here on the counter. All right, folks, I'm here with Vance at behind the counter. Vance, what you got laid up here for us, bud?
What we got here is some newer Daiwa spinning reels and a Daiwa Tatula CT bait caster.
Uh-huh.
And then we also got a newer Lew's bait caster here. It's a Tournament Pro.
Yeah.
We got some new Dixie Custom feather stick rods here.
So now, you've been bragging about that rod a whole lot. Let's hear about it.
Well, this rod's a little bit lighter than the other models. It's also, the blank is made thinner, and instead of just red foam, it's got actual red wind grips on there for it.
Uh-huh.
So that's a real nice rod there.
Well, I picked it up. I sure did like it. It is light about that, and it's got some good backbone to it to be that light. So that's a plus. Now, what about these two reels right here,
We got a Daiwa Revros here, that's $49.99.
Mm-hmm.
And a Daiwa Exceller here, $79.99.
Well, I tell you what, they sure feel smooth to me.
They're light, they're smooth. It's a real good quality reel for the money there.
Okay.
We also got Mega Bass. Got all that in here.
Got some Mega Bass and
Mega Bass. Yep. We got some new braid, different kinds of braid that is fluorescent.
Yeah.
It glows under high vis.
Okay.
Got the Tokyo rigs. Got new VMC Nico shroom weights.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, folks, get by here to see Edgemore Outdoors. Jim or Vance will be here. Got live bait, night crawlers. I mean, you know, hey, if we don't have it here, you don't need it. So get by here and visit with Edgemore Outdoors.
Country Fresh Foods. You may not know the name, but you definitely know the taste. Our homemade fudge is shipped all over the country. Its quality is unmatched, and it's made right here in Oliver Springs. But you don't have to travel all over to enjoy it. You can get it right here at our retail store, Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts. The highest quality fudge in a countless variety of flavors. And we also carry a variety of candy and unique gifts for you to enjoy. Come enjoy the taste you have loved for years at Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts in Oliver Springs, a division of Country Fresh Foods.
Let's go fishing. You know it's really great. Let's go fishing. In the rivers and on the lakes. Let's go fishing. It's easy when you try. Floating on the water with good old Steve in mind. Floating on the water with good old Steve in mind.
Country Fresh Foods. You may not know the name, but you definitely know the taste. Our homemade fudge is shipped all over the country. Its quality is unmatched, and it's made right here in Oliver Springs. But you don't have to travel all over to enjoy it. You can get it right here at our retail store, Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts. The highest quality fudge in a countless variety of flavors. And we also carry a variety of candy and unique gifts for you to enjoy. Come enjoy the taste you have loved for years at Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts in Oliver Springs, a division of Country Fresh Foods.